Hello, it's Mrs. B again. I am on day 28 of my 30-day carnivore challenge, and it's still going good. Now, I told you yesterday that I wasn't sure I had eaten enough the day before, and I didn't know how the hunger would go, and I had recorded my video fairly early in the morning. Well, it is 11 o'clock today, but as far as yesterday goes, sorry, wrong side. As far as yesterday goes, I did end up getting hungry earlier than my planned fast of 23 hours. So I ended up having my fast ending my fast about 4 hours earlier, 3 or 4 hours earlier, and I ate plenty. In fact, I kind of felt a little nauseous after eating. I think I ate too much butter. Maybe that was it. I mean, it settled down before evening, but before it was too late in the evening. But yes, when I first finished eating and was, just going about my evening, I started feeling nauseous, and I really think it was the butter. But that's okay. I'm fine today, and we are preparing to leave to go to the doctor, and then we'll be home this evening. It's funny, they tell you to fast. That's nothing anymore. I mean, used to. The worst part of this fasting is it's a dry fast. You can only have a sip of water to take your medications. And I also take I take Eliquis, which is a type of blood thinner for my autoimmune disease. um, I ended up with a blood clot in the main artery going into my liver several years ago, and I have been on this Eliquis ever since. Anyway, you have to be off of it for 5 days before the procedure that I'm having done today, and then I believe I'll be able to get back on it tomorrow. So hopefully I won't have any blood clots in the meantime. And then hopefully this way of eating will make a difference. One thing about the autoimmune disease that I have, there's not a lot of symptoms to it. I mean, it's when you get a blood clot, that's basically it. And there's nothing they can do for it other than the blood thinner. So, and I don't know if I've told you before, but my daughter passed away when she was 34 of this particular autoimmune disease. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. She actually had a stroke when she was 21, and they would never admit it for a long time that that's what it was. They said, everyone kept telling her, all the doctors kept telling her she was too young to have had a stroke, but that's what had happened. And then they finally discovered that she did have this autoimmune disease. And anyway, she lived with it for, I think, around 12 years, and then passed away. So we try to keep an eye on mine. We didn't even know I had it till after she had passed away. And I'm thinking I'm going to be fine, because I don't have any problems. Just the one blood clot. And now they don't even really check on that. It's a long story. But I'm feeling good. I did get hungry yesterday. I ate earlier and have been fasting ever since. So I will have my 20 hours in, it's 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It was about 3 o'clock yesterday. So in about 3 hours, 4 hours, my 20 hour, no, that'd be 24 hours fast will have passed. And um, I don't know if we're going to, I doubt that we go out again, out and eat again today. We'll probably just go over there and then come home and then eat this evening. My shoulders bother me and my height. I see in the thing, and I'm like, I'm slumping to one side or slumping to the other. Sorry, I know, squirrel. Anyway, I'm feeling good. Still feeling good. Still enjoying the diet. I'm ready for something other than beef. I've been eating beef and the shrimp, but I've been eating mostly beef, and so I'm ready for something a little different. I may have the salmon or something. Although I pre-cooked some when I made steaks yesterday. I made several, and that way all I have to do is heat it up and it will be fine. So I may have that today and then have salmon or something tomorrow. But 2 more days and my 30 days will be up. And I'm anxious to see how that goes. And I won't have any more blood work until June or July. And we will see, because whether I stay on the carnivore or if I go back to like a keto or ketovore, the blood work should still be different. But I'm very curious to see if there's any changes. Now, other than that, I have been listening to a lot of videos, and there is so much good information out there. Auntie Elaine was telling me about the liver, fatty liver, and if you watch her health update video, she talks quite in detail about some of the stuff that she has read or found out, and it's very interesting. And it's very interesting to me that most doctors still believe in the old food pyramid, and I don't know. Do they? I just don't know. I think they're taught a certain way, and they don't go out of those perimeters that they have been taught. And I wonder often if they do. I don't know anything about doctors. Now, I have a cousin that is a doctor, and I am going to be seeing her Saturday probably. I have an uncle that has stage 4 lung cancer, and he's not expected to last much longer, and that's the trip we're going on, is to go see him. And his daughter, one of his daughters, is a physician, and I think I may ask her if they do continuing education or how that all works. Now, some of you probably know, and I just don't, but I thought I would ask her. And anyway, check out Auntie's information. Check out a lot of them. I mean, there's several doctors on YouTube that explain a lot of benefits of the keto diet and the carnivore diet. I just don't understand if this way of eating helps. Whether it cures it or not is one thing, but if it helps with a lot of the problems that cause a lot of these health issues, why is it not talked about more in a positive light? I don't understand. I know that the pharmaceutical industry is very big and has a lot of influence. I guess money talks, and sometimes you feel like we're just dispensable. Maybe we are, and of course, the older you get, boy, that one doctor I listened to, and Auntie and I listened to about rest homes and how the elderly were treated by doctors, and I'm not even talking about some of the people that work in the rest homes. And I'm not saying all rest homes are bad. I'm not. There's many people that are really good. I have a daughter that works in a rest home. In fact, I have a granddaughter that also is a caregiver in a rest home, and they're very loving, compassionate women. I just know there's some that they're just understaffed. I don't know. I don't even know where to go to start when it comes to that. But anyway, back to the carnivore. I'm doing good, and I've got 2 days to go, and I will be here. Well, actually, I won't leave. I will leave on my trip on the 3rd, and the 3rd, let me see, the 3rd is my 30th day. So I will try to post a video that morning before we leave. So I should post a video every day for the next couple of days, this one and 2 more, and then I will, well, you know what, I might be able to post one on Saturday. I probably won't. I probably will not post one until I come back the following Monday. So anyway, have a good day, and happy carnivore if you're doing the carnivore. Be strong. It doesn't take a lot of strength once you get a certain point. I've also, I've wanted to be real honest and open, and I have been. I've heard people say that, it was hard, and that people had problem with, what was it? Was it keto flu, I think? And see, I just jumped right into it. I had not been eating keto. I had been eating terrible before I decided to do this. There was no build up to me doing this. And seriously, I had one headache, and that's it. I was nauseous yesterday. That was day 27. I think that was from eating too much butter. And then day 6, there was nothing wrong with me. I just wanted to eat the pizza. So I have not had any bad effects. In fact, this is probably too much information, but I've always had problems with going to the restroom, and it leveled me out until I think it was week 3, and I couldn't go for a few days. Well, actually almost a week, and then that leveled out, and I am fine. I have not had any adverse effects from this other than that. And so I'm impressed with the way it makes me feel. Now, the other thing is the fasting with it, the 23 hours. That was my own choice. That is not something they say you need to do or have to do. In fact, they want you to build up to it. And I did fast. I have a 48-hour fast in there. That was after I ate the pizza because I thought, well, let me get back on track. And so it's been really well. Went really well. They don't have to. You don't have to do a 23-hour fast like I do. I just am, and I'm very curious how we're going to be gone 3 days on the road, probably 2 days, and then at someone else's house for one day. I don't know. I haven't had any problems eating out so far, and hopefully I won't with this either. And I guess that's about all I have to let you know. Now, like I said, on the 6th, on March 6th, I will post a video telling you the total amount of weight that I have lost in my 30-day carnivore challenge. And I will tell you whether or not I am going to continue on the carnivore or back it down to ketovore or keto. I'm feeling so good. It's just a little bit of variety that I might want to do. And really, that's not that much. It just throwing some of a few other things in there, which actually I kind of feel like I have anyway. I've been eating a little cheese, and then I've been eating the pickles. That's the only thing that I can think that I have done. I would love a salad. So after 30 days, I may have a salad if 30 days is Friday, I may have a salad while I'm on my trip. I don't know. We will see. Anyway, check back in tomorrow and see how I did going to the doctor today, I'm getting a cortisone. Is it cortisone? Steroid. Getting a steroid shot in my back. I think it's the same thing. It's cortisone. I don't know. And see if it helps with the back pain. Auntie is on a trip. Today is her 48th anniversary with her husband, Terry. So happy birthday, Elaine and Terry. Happy birthday. Happy anniversary, Elaine and Terry. He wanted to take her on a trip for their anniversary. And because of the vitamin D she's been taking, and went on that short trip with me to see the a cappella group Home Free, he thought that she could handle a 1,000-mile trip. Our trip was 100, maybe 150 one way, and 150, probably 200, so total of 400 for her. And now the trip they're taking will be a total of at least 2,000 miles. 1,000 over there and 1,000 back. And so I'm praying that she has good health while she is gone and handles it well. And that will open up a lot for her and Terry. So here I am rambling. I'm sure she will let you know how that went when she gets back. So you guys have a good day and do well. Bye.